Yo, if you want a high-velocity, soul-shattering, and totally addictive steampunk fantasy mystery masterpiece that hits with the absolute top-tier plotting friction of John Grisham and the relentless, deep-state investigative weight of a zero-compromise metallic sandbox, Brandon Sanderson has engineered an absolute world-class triumph. Shadows of Self drops us head first into the industrialized, highly volatile streets of Elendel, launching the high-octane fifth installment of the Mistborn Saga, Era 2, Book 2. We follow our fierce, hyper-analytical, and fiercely resilient protagonist, lawman and twinborn Waxillium LADRIAN, as he is dragged directly into a brutal, reality-warping political conspiracy where the boundaries of high society protection and ancient godly games completely dissolve. The vibe is zero-compromise allomantic tradecraft meets a relentless, slow-burn, corrupt empire investigation. The narrative structure hits absolute overdrive when a sudden catalyst execution occurs at a high-stakes political dinner, wiping out Elendel's elite criminal underbelly and threatening to plunge the entire city into full-scale working-class revolution sandbox conditions. Wax's hyper-observant survival radar clicks into maximum capacity as he discovers the killer is Bleeder, a rogue, intensely calculating Kandra who can mimic any human form perfectly while layering hidden tracking metrics across the city's infrastructure. To survive the cutthroat territory, Wax drops his defensive isolation buffers and pairs up with his chaotic, fiercely protective partner Wayne and the brilliant, analytical Marasi Combs. Together, they treat the investigative metallic arts with masterclass precision, manually upgrading their ferrochemical steel speed reserves, burning iron and steel lines to navigate the skyscraping architectures, and pursuing a shape-shifting ghost who questions the very authority of the god Harmony. Brandon Sanderson treats the magical tradecraft with fantastic structural weight. This isn't just standard action loops. It is a gritty, high-friction landscape where deep, hidden vulnerabilities, heartbreaking personal history, and lethal religious heresies intersect, requiring our protagonist to rely on his ultimate tactical shooting instincts. This audiobook is a total, sleep-depriving binge listen because the dynamic performance perfectly captures Wax's sharp, tactical internal monologues alongside the devastating emotional weight of a mystery where the final truth completely shatters his reality. Trust me, if you want a fantasy thriller that treats its complex magical mechanics and detective clues with perfect logical weight, this book is the absolute GOAT.